The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday night primetime contest between the Seattle Seahawks and the Carolina Panthers. Five teams have advanced to the divisional rounds, and one more will join them. Our final wild card game is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Up the middle they go with Bigsby. And he gets a few on the punch forward.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, here's Darnold. He's got his man, that's Travis Kelce. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Let's go.
Putting a receiver in motion. And this is going to go for about an 8-yard pickup as he takes him inside the 30-yard line.
Not that he needed to, but he'll always try and remind people that he's a threat running it in addition to slinging it all over the field.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did, tote the ball himself for a big run.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Down. Cowboy 80.
They've got a man in motion. Smith and Jigba going in motion right.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Caught quick right side. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Ready. 19. Hot 70. Hot 70. Let's go.
From the gun, it's a get to Bigsby. He's actually going to lose yards here. They take him down at the 10-yard line.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Eighth play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going. And with a quick pass at 1. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down. And they've got themselves a 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Well, a tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
They have it 1st and goal, an early lead available here in the postseason.
Ready.
And he runs it across, touchdown! The Seahawks finish up an excellent opening series. So the first lead of our game goes to our visitors, Brock, and I know it is very early, but tough not to have that word upset at least start to creep into your mind just a bit.
When you go into someone else's building in the playoffs, this place has been juiced. They have been so hyped to get to this game. Yeah, and the odds certainly in the home team's favor, but you go out and score, touchdown in the opening drive, you level it a whole bunch.
This one is up and good. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Mega. Yellow. 43. Hut.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
10 at the 50-yard line.
Ready.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield.
Come on. Set. 10 black. Ready.
1st down, and they go right back to it. Again, he hits the 2nd level. And he's going to be taken down at the 28. They get 22 on that one. And that'll be good for a Carolina 1st.
Okay, we both know this pace can't continue, but they got to enjoy it as they can. And that football ball shouldn't go to anybody else until that defense proves they can stop it.
They're now set for 1st and 10.
Fight. Let's go. 50, green. Check, smash. Ready?
Staying with Walker. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10.
Down. 45, white. Check white. Set.
Running with Walker again. And he's got him 6 yards on that carry. It's 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of a defense.
Ready?
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Claws red. Black. 95. Set. Go.
They just get the play off. Has it in close. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers finish off their opening drive. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Darnold. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver could easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
1st down, ball at the 36. Shotgun give now to Bigsby. And his charge towards the line, it's right around 3 yards.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. From the 39. That's him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. To throw, here's Darnold. Short pass, Bryant. the defense was ready. They got him at the line.
You know, Kate, that's exactly what that coverage was meant for. Make the quarterback throw it short, go up and rally, and get yourself off the field.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3. The Seahawks calling for a timeout, so they're 1st and 3. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Seahawks bringing out the punt team. And he's hoping for good results on his first look at the night. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. Blue, 32. Set, hut.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. Dropped for the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
They got out ahead of that one, and good thing, too. That effort, right? Just that pursuit, that want-to, may have prevented the big play, and instead, well, they nearly got him for a tackle for loss.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 33. Yep, ultra. Go ultra. Set.
Running left. Here's Walker. He hits the lane for about 7. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Check pink. Set. Ready. Red. 38. Ready. Ready.
Walker trying to run for the first. He's out near midfield and still going. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Got it.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Ready. Yellow. Line. Black 40. Go pink. Ready.
Handoff running left. Walker. And this goes across midfield and into Seahawks territory. Never a pause you want to make, partner. A player injured on that snap, and it is their running back, Kenneth Walker, who's being looked at. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Hut, hut.
Here's a quick pass, cut outright. And slow progress into enemy territory. Small gain to the 48. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop.
And 6.
Ready up. Black shot.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at the vault. And it's the Panthers facing a 3rd and 6.
Ready, ready. Green Jack. Set. 52 blue. 6, Madden. Hut.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Finds him over the middle. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him out in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Here we go, set. Black, 95. Blue, check. Check white. Switch, yellow. Opposite, green. Ready?
They give up the gut to Walker. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
33, yellow. Needle blue.
Back to throw. Here's Young. Finds Sanders. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! More momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Here we go. 60 red. 60 red. Set.
Walker on first down. Jukes one defender. Ooh, and he's not going to score, but they're just a yard away now as this sets up 1st and goal.
Well, that's such a good feeling as a quarterback on an RPO, and you get to hand it, and you get to watch him take off. You know if you take advantage in the RPO game of a run like that, it only makes the pass that much better.
Ready.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Ready. Red, 38. Hut.
Covered. Does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards. Went in the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal.
Ready. Blue strike. 50. Green. Ready.
Young working from the gun. Seahawks bringing the pressure, and they got him. Timeout taken by the offense. Their 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
One of the biggest snaps of this opening round of the postseason. Here comes 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Green Jack. Yellow. 22. Ready.
Young throwing here. Has it down close. He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers take the lead just before halftime. Dio adds on the point after. And the Panthers break that tie and now lead by 7. Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half. This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. First and 10, Darnold. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And he's going to be bottled up just a few yards into that second down run. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Brock, that was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway. Trevor Etienne to return this. Good work so far. He's got room. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that set you up for success.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go. Blaster, stick. Blaster, hut.
Shotgun snap now to Young. The left side, Sanders has it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Kate, that play so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
Okay,
so the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
Red, 52 blue.
It's Young to throw here on first. And he's caught. It's the South Carolina rookie. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Let's go.
It's Walker on the option. Finds a big lane. And he's finally hauled down at the 12. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense. Because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend. The centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
On red. Down. 33. Yellow. Steel. Black. Check.
From the red zone now. This one's caught. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage. The trusty tight end.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Ready. Ready. Ready.
Quickly out to the right. Complete. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5. Right up next to that line of gain. Third and a lone yard coming up.
Set. Blue 32. Set.
Hand off to Walker from the gun. He's going to be short of that goal line block, but not of the marker. They've got a first and goal.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care. If you're a Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie, you can't get 1 yard for a first. They're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
On the ready.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Set. Ready. 50. Green. Set.
Young looking to throw. Here's a screen out for Walker. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, kid, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Ready.
They're lining up on the doorstep. Second and goal from inside the 1.
Here we go. Ready.
Hubbard does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line.
Now we get to a very interesting call on third down. Kind of a crescendo to this drive. Can the defense rise up knowing there is no margin for error? Just a single yard to go.
Ready. Set.
One of the biggest snaps of this opening round of the postseason. Here comes third and goal.
Cut. Black. 95. Blue. Go. Hut.
Trying to run it with Walker. And he's in for the touchdown. The Panthers grow the lead coming out at halftime. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Trujillo attacks on the extra point. And the Panthers double their lead to 14. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. Here's Darnold to throw. That one's complete, right side. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First down, ball at the 36. Motion man is the tight end here, going left. Here's Darnold, first and 10. Hits him on the out route. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. Trayvon Merritt there for the stop.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Out of the gun, here's Darnold. Complete to his back, Tank Bigsby. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
When there's heat, that look's coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
An extra corner into the game for the Panthers. Third down. And again, it's Darnold. Dumps it off to his running back. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
No gain on the play. It's now 4th down.
We're down to 1 quarter before we determine our wild card winner. The Seahawks have it, facing a deficit. We could be witnessing the end of their playoff run. Down in the 4th, offense staying out there for this. Desperation time here. Got it, man, and Kelsey has it. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Going on first, here's Darnold. Throw left side, caught by Smith and Jigba. Gets it to the 15. And no touchdown here. Just needed a few more, but this one goes out at the 3. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers, or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch, just like that. Taking a short gain, turning it into an explosive play.
So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And they still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. From the gun, Darnold has it in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Not met many receivers in my life that don't love the spotlight, but you got to earn your place there. Easy way to do it, catches just like that. Going up into double coverage and making the play anyway.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Here we go, set. 19 Charger, 19 Charger. Ready.
Trying to plow ahead for the first. Can't even get back to the line. That brings up 4th down.
Kate, you could just kind of feel it. That was a challenge this defense took personally. You want to run it at us? You're going to try to run it at me? I'm going to stuff it before you get started.
Field goal doesn't move that needle. They're going for the touchdown. It's 4th and goal. Quick throw finds him outright. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
He's throwing for it! And he's got a man, complete. And he reaches the end zone, so the two-point conversion will cut the lead down to 6.
That's about trust. Trusting your QB is going to make the right decision on these crucial scoring plays. He found his read, and he made the connection for 2.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Red, steel, black. Ready.
From the pistol, it's Young. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Smash, red. Black ultra. 45, 6, mega. Set, go.
Now Young. Throwing the out route complete. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield strike block as he's sent out. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Let's go now. Hey, yellow, 22. Hut.
They go with Walker here. And this is going to be just what this defense ordered. A great play to back these guys up. Shift the momentum a little here in the 4th.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Here we go. Check pink. 33, yellow. Smash. Set.
To the ground with Walker. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. That's going to be 6 on the run, so that brings up 3rd and right around 8.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Here we go.
Looking to throw. That heater's going to fall to the turf. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know got to execute, convert on these 3rd downs.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Ready. White, blue, 32. Red, cycle. Ready?
He'll throw it. they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. 1st and 10, Darnold. Smith and Jigba there to grab it. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Seahawks down by a touchdown. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Darnold finds the in route complete. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Got 1st down from the 31. Setting up to pass. Gets him on the quick hitter. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
To go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Back to throw. Cut down the field. Again. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
1st and goal. They've got 4 chances to tie this one up. Give up the guts of Bigsby. And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready, ready?
He's dropped a big stop and a big moment there, Brock. They could not afford to lose yards there. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. One of the biggest snaps of this opening round of the postseason. Here comes 3rd and goal. To throw. And it's a touchdown in the final minute. He's in. And now with extra points, we'll give him the lead and maybe the win. So it was touchdown or bust here on this drive, Brock. A field goal wouldn't have done it, but they get the score they needed, and now a critical extra point forthcoming.
And now what I love, the pressure shifts to the other sideline. They do have some time left on the clock, and remember, all they're going to need is a field goal to go out and steal this one in the end.
And he gets gets the extra point, and that kick gives them the 1-point lead right near the end of this game.
Panthers 21. Jason Myers kicking off for Seattle.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Hardy on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. First and 10.
Rail green. Pause. Signature blue. Rail yellow.
Here he is to throw. Throw left side, complete. And he gets out of bounds, stopping the clock, but not the big play they needed, just a gain of 5.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
White. Here we go. Set. Yellow. 22. Blue striker. Red cycle. Set.
He'll look to throw it. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. That is Nick Emanwari. And the Seahawks make the play that should win them this game.
That is just a big-time individual effort, Kate, defensively. First, he takes the ball away, and then he's looking for points, right? He turns from defense to offense, and one more move, and he might have broken it to the house.
Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on first down. The Seahawks in a victory formation as they take a knee.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the Seahawks take this one on the road.